What's yes?
Not a nat 20, but still a 20.
It's still
Okay,
a 20.
You all basically do a good job of loading the gun. At one point, Keenan kind of like shirks in his duty, and despite your xenophobia, which is rampant throughout the Imperium, you allow the musky green creature to grab your shell and help you heft it in there. But despite that, the guard behind you says, "Load them faster!" And he lashes out at you
Again.
with his whip. He lashes out, doing 5 damage to each of you with his whip.
Ouch. Sorry, guys.
That's the first
You
time I'm
filthy
taking
dogs
damage.
will die at these guns.
Yes, I'm a racist. Just because I'm from Armageddon, eh? Oh, bloody hell.
My grandfather died at Armageddon, beast. Today you will learn of your new master.
I'm just a regular bloke, eh? I'm just a regular bloke, eh?
Okay, he's going to, we're gonna see if he buys your disguise at all. You can try to roll charisma or stealth, either one.
Paul, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I peep into the guard mind with my telepathy?
Sure. But he might
Okay.
peep into yours in the process. Isn't there a link that goes both ways?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
All right, 22.
No, if I make a
22,
ball.
okay, he's gonna roll to see. He's not very smart, by the way.
Never
Yeah.
Okay, he says, white. No, orcs are green. Everyone knows that. And he
Yeah,
basically
he's a little
verbally
white kid.
abuses you now without any slurs.
Based.
Oh no, he says, but I don't care what you are. You're some sort of purple freak.
Purple is sneaky.
The racist in it. That's not
Okay, go ahead and try to peer into the guard's mind.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. I've rolled 18.
18. Okay. You know that he is terrified. He actually even wet himself just a little bit when the ship got hit earlier. You are
Okay.
in a losing battle right now above the planet because this is just, even though these guns are huge, this is just a naval transport vessel that's been really just taken advantage of by terrible foes. He doesn't know who's assaulting them. All he
Okay.
knows is that there's the other ships will destroy this one soon.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do while I'm in his mind, I'm gonna use. So I don't have that ability. What can I use? Okay, so I'm
Your
gonna
filthy toolbox.
I'm gonna try to make a command in his mind with my psychic, with my telepathic.
Okay, you're gonna try to influence him, perhaps subliminally.
Yes. What I'm doing is really simple. Is I'm telling him to relax, to calm down. He has nothing to fear.
Okay. And his intelligence check from earlier is gonna stand, so you should have a pretty decent shot at this as long as it doesn't somehow fuck you over.
Don't roll a 1.
Well, I guess it would be wisdom, but
No, it's intelligence in that case.
okay.
My save DC is intel.
Okay, so he takes that test, and since he did so poorly earlier, he's also going to suffer again. And you realize that his mind is little more than putty for you to play with, and you reshape it really to this more calm stance. And in the process, though, his mind gives way just a little too much, and you see him drooling for a second before he wipes it off his face.
And
Oh my.
all's good? All's good, sir?
The Zogan boys dribbling, eh, lads?
Shut up, you. I speak to the orc in Orcish, by the way. I know Orcish.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's a thing actually. Does your character? Do you want your character to speak
Orcish?
only Orcish? I mean I could give you some sort of trade-off for that, for giving up
Please
that.
have him speak common.
Yeah, you know what? It ends up just becoming a feudal
He's a
endeavor. Never mind.
No, guys.
He would turn into a
He
translator.
loves his espionage. He
Yeah.
learned the language. He loves his espionage. He just wants to be sneaky and crumps.
Yeah, actually, no. It makes sense for a commando to know common. It does actually, because they would like infiltrate and be good.
Oh, this did Sid we crump him here, eh? Yeah.
So what's happening now?
You tried to convince him of oh gosh. Go back. What is this? No. What is that? Technical. Okay, can you see the ship again?
Yes.
Okay. Here you are.
No, we don't actually.
Oh, you don't see the ships? Okay, that's fine.
No, you're just on the picture right now.
We see your Windows Explorer page.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I had to hiccup. Okay, yeah, here you are. In fact, I'll mark you in green because everyone likes color coding. And here's the enemy right here, and he doesn't really respond to you, but he is not antagonistic anymore. And as the battle outside wages in a very Star Trek-esque fashion, the whole like ship shakes around. So I think take a Constitution check.
Who?
Everyone.
Okay. Oof. I roll 11.
Ooh, shit. I rolled a 7.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah, that's probably making you horny.
You fool
I know. I've been waiting for your pathetic rolls to show up. A 4, a 7, and what else? Oh, sorry, an 11, a 7, and what else?
14.
Okay. Being an orc, you're naturally even though you're really top heavy, you've got these stunty little legs that act as like these perfect braces that doesn't allow your axis to move around so much. However, the other two are thrown on the floor, and you'll take d6 damage.
Okay.
Plus 1. D6 plus 1.
Who rolls the D6, us or you?
Oh, you go ahead. Actually,
Hey,
I probably
also got
should. I
the-
probably should, huh?
Yeah, you probably should.
I got the Mariner background as well. so
Okay,
Space.
Crick, you're going to take 4 damage, and
Okay.
Keenan will take 5. And the guard is in his stupor.
Wow.
He's thrown around, and he ends up taking 8 points of damage. And he's actually unconscious, right? Or at least on the not unconscious, but he's on the ground right now.
Hey, Friar, do you want to heal him or should I?
You're the friar, and I don't have any spell to heal.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I will heal him. I just have to figure that out. I gotta look at my sheet.
But what I can do, I will use my nomadic mind psychic focus, and I will use it to learn the medicine skill.
Okay.
What's that mean?
And well, that means I'm now a doctor.
Yeah.
All right, but what if I picked him up and used him as cover?
I have a
That's pretty doable. That's actually really doable.
I have a PhD. Well, now I'm gonna do a medicine roll, I guess, to heal.
Okay, the guy on the ground.
I roll 15.
Okay, you help him dislodge himself from a piece of paneling that's like been bent. He was kind of just like attached on it, and you help him get off of it without too much
Call me Jack Black, the illegal doctor.
So should I cast Cure Wounds or no?
He's got 3 damage on him still. He looks at you and he says, "I don't want to die here."
I'm asking my teammates, should I cast Cure Wounds or no?
Well,
What's that do?
It heals him. I think it's 2d6. I can look it up.
I think it's not 1d8.
I scratched
It
my
might.
head and
You know what? That
asked,
might be it.
What's
Okay,
it?
his last 3 hit points heal up. You had some ecclesiarchy herbs on you, even from all this time, and you patched them up. Or you use the power. You can.
Nah, it's a spell. I'll say that I used a first level spell.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for it though?
Yeah, we'll just give him this 3 health back.
Okay.
Yeah, he says, "I don't want to die here."
Boom. You're healed. Loser.
Now die elsewhere.
Now you can be a meat shield later.
Has he pissed himself?
Oh yeah, full on urination actually did happen.
I point and laugh.
Me too.
Let's see how he responds to that. He's suitably intimidated by the common.
Nice.
Very very pliable right now. He says, "The only way out of here is mutiny."
Okay.
That's it. The captain, I know him. He won't allow this cargo to get into Chaos hands.
What's chaos?
What?
What's
Are you
chaos?
a heretic? Do I have to call the Inquisitor on you?
Ooh.
How do you know what chaos is, eh?
Oh, that's a good
All good
point.
get.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. Yeah. He will not let the supplies fall into the hands of the enemy, whoever they may be.
Okay. So, Hello, you.
Wait,
Okay,
what
so-
weapons do we have? It was just Laz pistols, right?
So what's happening?
The battle is going on and shaking the ship still, and you're conversating with him. The other gun teams are continuing to fire, and your gun during this dialogue, your gun has stopped firing, and a noticeable amount of increased firepower has hit the starboard side of the ship. And he says, "Look, we've got to act now. Either keep firing the gun, or I don't know. We've got to change the situation somehow."
All right, then here we go.
Oh, just slut vagy, de mész elpúd.
Okay. While this is going on, you hear calamitous calamitous yells, and coming from this stairwell over here. And this stairwell over here are the yells of troops, and they are in terror. So He says, we've got to mutiny, I think. It's the only way out of here.
Let's do it.
Here we fucking go.
Okay, do you have a plan of attack? There are
Sneak up and crump him.
there are 3 guys to each gun manning it, and there's 1 guard to every 3 guys.
Okay, we're doing a wait. Just to understand before I do anything, we're doing a mutiny, right?
Yeah.
He says, I've seen men flogged for even
Okay.
uttering the word, but I don't want to be sucked out into the void. Do you know what happens to men? Their intestines come out the mouth.
Paul, I want to do something.
Quite pleasant.
I will
Do
use a
it.
power. I use a power of mine
Mass mind control.
Okay.
called Mental of Awe.
Mental and power?
Yeah, it's a psychic power. It's one of my discipline, Mental of Awe. And what it does, I will use Charming Presence. As an action, you exert an area of sympathetic power. Roll 2d8 per psi point, which I will use 3 psi point, which is my maximum. Word of creature. It
Okay.
means creature within 30 feet of me are affecting in ascending order of their hit point.
Okay, so you can give the guy an order or some other guy's orders?
Well, the bigger guys first, and then the smaller one. And then each creator affected by this option is charmed by you for 10 minutes,
Okay.
Nice.
regarding you as a friendly acquaintance.
Okay, as you walk through the ship, you just basically, well, how many people does this affect? Just one?
No, it affects, and look, I roll 6d8, okay? And
Okay,
the
go ahead
total-
with that.
And the total of hit point is, okay, I'm rolling now, 33.
Nice.
Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 guns. Okay, you charm each of the gun crewmen, in the area. The guards are also they're open to it, but the ones coming from the bow and the stern, these guys right here are not caught in the charm bubble, so everyone else is. How do you want to use that?
Well, I pick one of the crewmen, and I say, you, right there, do you want to live? Do you want to, I ask him if you want to live. What does it say? Wait.
He said that crewman is actually he is actually a hive dweller, and you see pale eyes that have almost never seen the sun, and he says, I got family somewhere out there. I think I want to live.
Back to
Then-
the underhive.
Well, I scream, well, it now is your chance. Take it. We have nothing to lose but our chains. Take back the ship.
Okay, and that is actually a good point. All 3 of you are chained together, starting
Okay.
with the orc in the center and Friar Crick on the left.
Can I try and break the chain? Is there anything around me that can help me do that?
There's the guards' weapons, but
Can I
even
ask-
though they're
Can I
being
ask-
charmed right now, they're not totally into the idea of being I don't know. I think they still make a little more. There is that piece of jagged metal that the first guy cut himself on. You could probably try to I don't know. You could attempt to beat the metal on there. However, a failure will result in 3 Stooges-like antics, as you are all chained together.
Because if I can get out, then I can steal the key, and free everyone else. Because I'm pretty fucking sneaky, not gonna lie. So, alright, let's try and smash this chain open then.
Can I give it a shot too?
Yeah.
I don't have any strength. So
I got a good
instead,
strength.
Help
I will
me out,
ask-
Give me that advantage.
I ask one of the guard to unhead me.
Okay, go ahead and take a charisma. Well,
And
I guess they see you as friendly though.
Yeah.
Okay, he sees you. He doesn't get like you don't really get like the warm affirmation that you were looking for, but just kind of like a almost like an automaton. He like reaches out of the pocket and has the key and just like kind of just fumbles with it to put it on the lock and then finally gets it going.
Thank you, my friend.
I rolled a 21 on my strength check to break these chains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The chains just shatter off. You're still shackled on your wrist and that chafes, but besides that,
Fuck.
you're free. However, Mr. Orc, you will be burdened by all of their chains unless you remove yours as well.
All right, can I try and steal the key that the guard just used to unlock the shackles?
Sure. He kind of like slowly like starts like putting it back in his pocket.
I'm free. Can I try to knock him out?
Right.
Okay.
I'll let our orc friend try to do this first, though.
Let's roll. Ooh.
Let's roll. Wow.
That sounds
Sleight of
bad.
hand is +6, and what did I get? An 18. So yeah, I think I got it.
24. Right, you got sleight of hand.
24, good enough.
24.
My massive
Okay.
orc hands just.
You have actually managed to keep a sufficient length of chain together, and so now you have a weapon that does it does D8 damage.
Damn.
Not bad.
Da-da-da.
And so you look at it with glee, just seeing the amount of damage. Even as an orc,
So it's just
when
a
you
big
inspect
chain, right?
things, you basically just go for like how much kill ability they have, and you rate it at at least a mediocre kill ability.
But it's still just a big chain, so I can go up behind someone and just throttle them, right?
Yeah. There's all sorts of wild, wacky antics you can do with the chain.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay. And at this, the crew members start actually like standing around, and when they realize that their guards are no longer hassling them, they actually go to try to strangle their guards. So everyone.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk around opening up people's.
I do something again. I will use the power mental of command.
For every random person you kill, Mr. Orc, I will give you 1 infamy.
Okay, for my mental
need
of
it.
Yeah.
I like my 2 infamy.
No, you don't.
No. Well, you're basically a grunt right now.
That's
you have
gonna
no name.
fuck you later.
Yeah.
Not well. It depends because you see, his character is stealthy. The less he is known, the better it is.
Yeah, I know, right? It kind of fits.
Like for me, it's harder to not be known because everything I do, I'm in the spotlight, right?
That's a good point.
Really, I just want to sneak up to somebody and then shoot them in the fucking head with a las cannon.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an idea. If someone
Go ahead and take a stealth check.
Oh,
he's purple.
Can I assist him?
19. I don't need your assistance. I got plus.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, to help him sneaking, I will use my power center of attention.
Okay. Did you take your stealth check?
Yeah, 19.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
You have managed to keep your. I imagine you'd have like a cowl or a cloak or something about you that does actually a pretty incredible job of hiding your physique because there's just so many folds. And
It's purple.
and you orcs, the reason that there are no like stealthy orcs, the main reason why is when they crouch,
No one ever sees
it is a comical sight. Their little legs just like splaying out like this. the orc form being top heavy just kind of without that stability kind of makes you want to wobble around. But you definitely run through the melee, and you see a group over here, really close to where you are. You see a group of two crewmen. One of them's already on the ground, two slaves. One of them's already broken and on the ground, and his body is like weighing on the others as they try to kill this the guard. You have a chance to hit both the slaves in the back or the guard in the back.
Well, I'm gonna go throttle that guard.
But if you kill the slaves, I will give you 2 infamy points.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Don't
Be the sneakiest.
Do it.
Don't. I encourage. And by the way, I pick one of the guard that is targeting, right?
Down there in the pink the pink yellow zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we right now? I just want to be. Where's the guards?
So first, you guys ran over here and you talked to the crewmen and convinced them they had nothing to lose but their chains. And while that happened, the orc snuck around over here to cause mayhem.
All right, now does this count as a surprise? Me attacking here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, so I get a crit and sneak.
You're gonna
attack
fuck
phase.
them up.
He does get
go
a
for the
crit.
slaves or the guard?
Go for the
Go
guard.
for the guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're good people.
I'll give you 3 infamy if you hit the slaves.
I'm going for the guard.
Okay.
He doesn't. He doesn't want infamy.
How high do I have to go? I know you have a prize.
No. All right. Oh, there's a 23 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Now the chain was D8 damage, right?
D8 plus your strength modifier plus there's like a bonus for stealth hit or something.
Yeah.
Well,
2d6.
sneak attack. Yeah, sneak attack plus 2d6
Plus 2d6.
and your strength bonus.
Yeah.
$23 damage.
23 damage. Okay, basically you did exactly what you were describing earlier, where you come around and you actually have a chance to wrap the chain around his neck in one loop before, instead of just actually pulling the chain back. And so you're slowly squeezing, and his head is starting to rise like a popping pimple.
I mean, yeah, he's just a regular old Humie, and I'm a fucking orc.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was exerting for me. These old bugs. So you go ahead and do that, and the guards up here are going to take a perception test.
Okay, for that moment, I use I fake a scene.
You fake a scene?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pointing the fire, and I'm saying that it's gonna kill me.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Okay.
Help!
And
Son of a
so
bitch.
they're gonna take that into consideration. They are actually all being besieged by their crews, and they do see they do hear the commotion, and these guys over here, these 4 guys actually start rushing forward. The thing about these guys is they all have las guns. No, they don't have las guns. They all have halberds, and they have actually space suits on, like void suits on.
Does it protect your mind?
No more than like studded leather armor might. It's not built for protection. It's more built for like just surviving in a vacuum.
Okay. I was thinking that meant they were like untouchable, but we can still fuck them up. Okay.
Am I still hidden?
Ooh.
Or do you want me to hide again?
So you, without having to roll or anything, you go ahead and kill the guard and award yourself a single infamy point.
Oh no, I'm at 3. No.
No, infamy, no.
Does he have
Oh.
to?
Did anyone even see me do it? I'm pretty.
Well, see, in your you have like a wooden wow, I don't want to say any phallic sounding words. You have a wooden handle from an axe that used to be yours, and in the handle you notch down each of your kills. So in a way, you're recording it for yourself and for more.
It's me, Chopper.
Yeah, the chopper. I call it an axe.
Fucking orcs.
When do we
And
get
so
a
there's
gargoyle?
4 guys that are intent on stopping the friar from committing murder, and they actually walk past the orc, but they're standing almost like in a battle line right here.
All right. So did they just completely ignore me, like not even see me?
Yeah, they did. Well, actually, sorry. In that case, they did go past you, and they went like this, and so they're like right here. You're behind them in the green right here, and our allies are over here by the guns. Yeah, there should be another green dot I was about to draw. And they can bramble over the guns, but they can also be used as cover. So it's not like an immutable passageway.
They had halberds, right? No range.
They have halberds on, and they're each preparing to sweep through the. Actually, when they came through here, they ended up butchering the crewmen over here. And so they ended up butchering the crewmen over here, and they're actually joined by a 5th member.
Okay.
With a las pistol.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna go for the guy with the lad's pistol.
Okay, and I'm going to use distracting A's.
Okay, since you're under the guise of stealth, I'm gonna allow you to have a free turn.
I get to surprise them.
Nice.
Free crit again. Babe.
Surprise round. And yeah, it's a crit, right?
Yeah. All right, let's go for that las pistol gun. So
Your character is broken. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, in this situation, I've actually given you guys a melee threat, so it's actually a really great. I'm complimenting myself right now. It's actually a pretty great intro for him.
This is the first melee we've gotten to do.
I've got that 18 dex, but I also have that 5 int, so you know.
You rolled an 18, so 23.
No, 18's my. No, I got a 24.
Oh, 24. Okay. With this one, the guard actually turns around and starts looking because he hears the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh of chains, and he turns around to have the chain land in his face. Now roll to see how much damage you do. I think it was what, 2d6 plus d8 plus your strength.
2d8 because it's a crit. So 10 plus 2d8.
That's a lot of damage.
It's only 15 this time.
Okay.
Only.
You for some reason hit him on the helmet.
Ooh.
And he's like baffled by this, but he looks intent on shooting you with his pistol.
Wait, can I use an action?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the surprise round. Have we rolled initiative yet?
No, not yet. Now we roll. Now we do that.
Okay. I used days on him.
Oh, I got a 20 anyway.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What, on initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
16 plus 4.
Okay, so
What's your
Oh, I
initiative
love this
bonus?
character. Plus 4.
No, I mean like for, what is it, your dex bonus?
yeah,
Yeah.
Or modifier?
modifier. Yeah,
So dex modifier.
I got 17.
I got, I got 22.
Nice.
Okay, so go ahead and go first.
Oh, fuck.
Friar Crick.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna shoot at the baddies. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of strategy to do here. So, what kind of weapons are we using? Las pistols?
You don't have any weapons yet.
Oh. Is there anywhere I can steal a weapon from, or?
If you
Oh, wait. You know what? If I can use my spell sheet from my normal character, could I cast a spell?
yeah.
Okay. In that case, let me look at it for 1 sec. I will cast. Okay. For now, I'm just gonna cast Firebolt. But you got to give me a sec to figure out how that works.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay.
Good choice, son.
So. Okay, so I have to make a ranged spell attack. So I roll that. I rolled a natural 1. So.
Oh.
Yep.
Roll on the mutation table.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a fake character, but okay. That's a 19.
Ooh.
19 plus
wow,
what?
okay. I
Plus
memorized
anything?
that one. Take D6 damage,
And grow wings.
and the next time you wake up, you'll actually grow wings.
Well, I'll never play as this character again. So.
Yep. So you just take D6 damage. Thank you, Chart, for punishing my players.
Okay.
Yeah, but the
This is
next time this but wait, the next time your character is back, he will have wings.
Actually,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The next time we have a new party member, I'll have wings. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay.
Get instantly labeled as a heretic.
Yeah,
That's fine. I'm a friar. I can get away with that. So we need to find a new party member now, so I can fucking play with these.
You can claim that you're a femboy sister of battle.
Yeah.
War armor, femboy, 4K.
Look at my feminine penis.
wop wop wop.
Okay.
So you, as a man of the Emperor, you have always taken lengths to limit yourself from the spread of taint. But in the heat of battle, you feel tendrils from the other side of reality plucking and toying at your mind. You have been changed, and before long you'll realize how and why. Your entire faith in the Emperor will be tested, because you know in your heart you've become a mutant.
This is fucking awesome.
Okay. I need to print out that chart. That way I can just have it on demand. So,
That's easily the best critical failure I've ever rolled.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, you fell. You gain wings.
Yeah.
Okay, now go ahead. Next was 20, which was, I believe, Mr. Orc. What was your name? Argaz?
Khazzrack.
Azrak.
Khazzrack. That's not Khazzrack.
Azrak? Like that?
Yeah, overall. Oh, Kaz. Like.
Well, Argaz, okay. Oh, Khazzrack. Wow.
Khazzrack.
Yes.
Wow, I'm retarded. Okay. Kaz.
All
So
right.
Like
each of your names you start with K, and together you form K
The
K
KKK.
K.
We are the
Yeah.
Hey.
we are a powerful bunch right there.
Holy shit.
All right. Let's smack this.
Based.
Oh,
Yeah, I was waiting for that based moment. And here it
it's
is.
a 16 hit.
Okay, is 16 a hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It is a hit because you're going after one of the guys that isn't armored.
wait a second. Wait a second.
Mhm.
He hasn't taken an action yet, so I still have advantage on him. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
still
that's true.
16 though. Never mind.
So you crit him, of course.
Oh yeah.
The Pope is Catholic.
The Pope is dead.
The Pope is green.
The Pope is no, man. The Pope. Which color is holy? Which color is strong? Which color make you strong?
Oh no, red's faster, yellow's bigger boom, purple's sneakier.
Yellow's bigger boom.
What was blue again? Yeah, if your rocket is colored yellow, the explosion's gonna be bigger. That's just logical.
That is
Naturally.
a thing.
That's
The most
all
innate thing about orcs is they are all very, very low-level psychers. And it's to the point where they can make contraptions operate that defy the laws of physics. So orcish technology is actually very much running on their belief that it just does run.
Yeah. Well, actually, the power is that they can warp reality.
And the mech boys are actually born. They're one of the most strangest psychers in the game. They're actually born with the knowledge of whatever technological culture is dominant. So there was a time when orcish technology used to scavenge Eldar technology. In some cases, they scavenge Tau, but for the most part, they wake up with the grand designs to create human-like technology. Go ahead and go. So yeah, you attacked him.
Yeah.
And I said that wasn't a hit. And then you said he didn't act yet. So do you get a bonus to that?
Yeah, he didn't act, so I got advantage, but I rolled less on the second roll, so
Right.
I don't hit.
Okay.
So let's use a bonus action to try and hide.
Okay.
Stealth roll. What's that? 7 plus 8. Fuck.
That's 15.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna try to detect you, and he's still just reeling from the first attack. The second attack really just bound. Oh no, I think I did. I think I said you did hit him. Fuck, I did, didn't I?
Ooh, does a 16
I think
hit
so.
then?
Yeah, I did
All
say. Okay, so sorry. Go ahead and do damage to him. I was having a brain fuck moment.
A brain fart.
1d8.
Cool. How much damage? He should be like. He should be close.
Then I'll do my bonus action, try to hide.
How much damage did you do?
6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not happy about what you did, and you end up going to a flanking position on this, almost nearly a flanking position on this corner right here. And then 18, which I believe was good Keenan.
Okay. So where are the enemies right now?
They're the red ones over right here.
Okay.
And there's 5 little dots right there, as you can see.
Yeah, the red dots, yeah. There's 5 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything I could do?
The cannons do. Go ahead and take a perception test. Wisdom.
Perception? Hell yeah.
Or you could do intelligence. Either one, actually.
I mean, I got 20 on both.
Okay.
I have the
Oh,
same
yeah, go
button.
ahead and roll.
Yeah, I have a 20 total.
You notice that when the guns fire, they actually have a mighty recoil that sends them slamming back into this like stone slab right here. And
Okay.
you notice that the force itself, you've seen men crushed behind the weight of it itself. And so this cannon right here is primed.
Okay.
Fire.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm trying to spot the biggest man in the room, the strongest.
That would be this guy right here.
Okay.
He's the captain of the halberdiers that are going to reclaim the gun pit.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is a long stretch. First, I'm gonna muster the most psychic power I can, and I will try to go above and beyond my psi point limits.
Okay.
Because I will try to use an ability of mine, which is called Broken Will.
Normally, when you tap into the power of the warp, it's equivalent to putting your feet in the sand of the beach.
I know.
But in this attempt, you're jumping off a pier into the dark abyss to try
Yes,
to harness
I know.
that power.
Yes.
He get wings.
I don't care if I get a mutation or anything, but I have to save our people.
I like that attitude. I really like that attitude.
I'm gonna try to push my limits. So what do I roll to push my limit?
Oh, I'll let you take that on a wisdom check on D20.
Okay, 22.
22?
I've got a 15 and I got +7 in wisdom. What can I
Okay,
say?
the warp is much like an ocean, but if that ocean was filled with sharks that actually had intent to kill humans. Normally shark attacks are random, but these ones, it's almost as if every human in the water is bleeding. You've chosen to jump into a section of the warp which seems at this point to be uninhabited. But while you're this deep in it, you can actually sense the presence of the enemy ships, and they're somewhat like driving off. For whatever reason, there's no predatory activity around these ships, and so you know that they're kind of like beacons in a way, keeping the miasma away.
Okay, I have a question. Can I try to decode this effect while I'm in the vast ocean of the warp?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Why not? Just as long as you're willing to suffer consequences if you fail.
I've got a 20.
Yeah. You're good, but I'm saying for future failures.
Yes, okay.
Nice
So I've learned a bit more about the beacon, right?
Okay, the beacon ships, you realize that for whatever reason, these ships travel in the warp, using this beacon to keep the predators away. And they themselves are terrible warpish entities. You can sense that the ships are somewhat between physical creations and like magical or warp inhabited sections. And you get the feeling that boarding one of these ships would be somewhat akin to entering hell itself.
Okay, I'm testing my spell now on the guy. Broken Will.
Okay, the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 24.
Holy shit.
Okay,
You
you can see that this guy has like massive, he actually has like a bigger head than the rest of them. So he has some sort of like cranial implants going on, and he's going to try to resist this attack.
Ooh.
He turns his bulbous head around and he says, "This is madness!" And
Wait, do you know what I can do? I can pick his next movement and his next action.
You can do what? You can do what?
I pick his next action.
Okay, go ahead.
And I make him load the cannon and fire it.
Okay, he drops his halberd and it's almost quite comical because his eyes are in complete control of himself, but the rest of his body isn't. And so they're just like glancing around nervously as he goes and picks up a shell, and he easily lifts it up because he almost has a body to match his boulder's head. And he starts walking towards the cannon. The guys around him are very concerned about this behavior as of late.
I scream.
Okay, and he goes to load the cannon, and they're gonna take an infamy test to see if they are worthy enough in the gods.
They're fucked.
One of them actually ends up walking right here behind the cannon, intent on murdering you, and he gets smashed right here as the cannon comes back.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
So how many did I kill?
The big guy. The big guy is now loading the cannon. There's a last pistolier that's hurt up here on the top, and there's two guys in the bottom, just like pointing their halberds at you.
At me?
Yeah, I think the both of you. And before their turn starts, they say, "You filthy wretches, get back on those guns! We're losing this fight!"
Yes, Chad.
And they're going to go ahead and attack the two of you that they can see. The first one's going to go. What's your AC, Keenan?
13. I don't have armor.
Okay.
Guys.
This guy actually swings his he pokes his halberd at you, and you kind of just like pop back. And what's your AC, Friar Crick?
It is. Oh fuck. I think it's 18. You got to give me 1 sec.
18?
I just fucked up.
Without fucking armor?
I do have armor.
Okay.
Well, my normal character has armor. I don't know. It's your call here.
Roll
you're a
infamy.
monk.
Roll infamy.
Do I get to use my normal infamy?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a D100.
D100, and then you get below fucking 26.
26. Nope. Let's see. That's 69.
69. That's a meme.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's the
For meme power, you get half of what the armored bonus would give you.
Yeah.
For the meme magic.
Meme magic. Okay, so what's that?
Well, I figure you get like 3 or 4 armor normally.
Well,
so
it depends. A monk have his dex and his wisdom bonus added to.
Oh, he has dex and wisdom.
Yeah, when you're a monk, you add your wisdom too.
Okay, so what's that gonna be?
I closed up by accident. Just give me 1 sec here. Jam.
Okay, I'm gonna roll, and if it's really good, it's gonna fuck you up.
Okay.
He got a 2, and he goes and embraces the commander and starts like shaking him. And instead of attacking you, he says, "Sir, we're in the middle of a fight. What in the 9 hells?"
It was 9, by the way.
Oh, your AC is 9 total?
Well, without armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did we say it was again?
Raise it to 11 with your 69.
Okay. What's your natural AC without armor again?
I thought it was 10 plus dex.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's 10 plus dex plus your wisdom in your case.
Okay, so in that case, it's 15 plus 1, 16.
Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that number.
Before my armor bonuses.
Okay,
which we're not counting.
Okay, fine. That's perfectly fine.
16.
That's a good concession. That's a good concession. Okay.
Okay.
So they go, and you can go ahead and go now.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Crick.
Okay. In that case, since I still don't have a gun, I'm thinking I will roll.
There's a smash guy up here, but you'll be getting closer to the guards than you are right now.
No, I'm happy where I am. I think if it's okay, I'm gonna roll firebolt again.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I have an idea. Joe, I have an idea.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Is there something you could throw at him?
Something I could what?
Throw at him, like pick a small ammo and just throw it at him, and make it go boom with a fireball.
Is there? Do I see anything like that?
Is it powder keg or some shit?
Yeah, that'd be
Something-
perfect.
You see what?
So-
There is ammo magazines pretty much everywhere. They're not actually shown really well in this chart, but the
Are there
ammo
enemies near it?
magazines are actually located in the aisles here between each of the guns.
Okay, are there
Sure,
enemies
sure.
near those?
Yeah, you see this one right here?
I use my telepathy to tell the friar to throw a fireball. Anyway, I know the friar, right? He's my friend.
Yeah, we played
Yeah, no,
together
you
last
guys
time.
have an affinity. In fact, Joseph,
You're getting
go ahead. I want you, Keenan, to roll charisma, and Friar, you can either roll wisdom or intelligence.
Okay, I'm gonna roll intelligence.
I
Nice.
rolled a 50.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, damn
Okay,
it.
you realize somewhere like pretty much promptly after the Cardinal Xanth said that he had a secret. You spent no short amount of time and resources figuring out what that secret is.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, but you know that he is not a bishop. And if he is a bishop, he is a charlatan. But you can really choose how to interpret that, because through your travels, you two have saved each other's life time and time again. But you can certainly blame this situation on Keenan.
Blame? I'm saving the situation. We have everyone on our side right now.
And so you've learned through the years that he has a perfect knack of getting you out of bad situations, almost as good as the knack of getting you into bad situations.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of bad guys still, right?
Everyone, the gun crews are still wrestling with their guards, and the only ones not affected by the mind hack that happened are these guys right here. These two guys that are trying to restore order behind you, and these 4 guys that are currently engaged in combat.
And those 4 guys I could hit a powder keg around them or some ammo around them.
Yeah, but these shells are designed to blow through the armor of the starship. So
Good, let's do it. Firebolt.
big one could be catastrophic.
I mean,
Fire
an orc can
bolt.
survive in the vacuum of space, so I don't mind.
I want to kill them. I'm
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
I'm about to have a las pistol, aren't I?
Yeah.
It is
I have a
crazy.
spell to let me live in space.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll my firebolt. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What do I add? I
Is
don't
it
use
dex?
magic that often, so.
Is it Dex or maybe Wisdom?
It's Oh, you know what? Because I took wizard spells, I think it's intelligence. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay. It's let me see. It's 14 plus 14 plus 4. That's 18. 18 to hit.
Okay. The powder kegs don't move and they're quite big, so
Well, it's 18 to hit. I didn't roll damage. Does that hit?
yeah, it fucking hits. It
Well, wouldn't
fucking
it have
hits.
the line that says anything it hits ignites?
Okay,
Which
so
means
that's
you
a.
don't even need to worry about damage.
So should I roll the 1d10 or no?
Yeah, I roll the 1d10.
Just for shits and giggles here. Okay. Okay. That's a 9.
All right. In one move, you have absolutely turned the situation around. The wounded guy was the guy with the last pistol. He was so busy trying to like unfuck his face that he just gets sucked out.
Can I try and grab his last pistol before he gets sucked out?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Of N.
You can roll dexterity or
Sleight of
athletics.
hand?
Okay, you
Well,
can do
okay,
that,
sleight of
yeah.
hand.
Sleight of hand.
21.
Nice.
Okay, he's trying to keep traction, and in one hand he has the pistol, but in this moment he actually goes and he sees you reaching towards him, and he thinks that you're actually going to help him, but instead you just grab the pistol out of his hand, and he's just like, ah! And we'll see. He does not have enough will to flip you off as he's sucked out.
I'll give him a grid.
The corpse right here, up here, is sucked away, and however, you notice that the guys with the spacesuits are not moving away. They have mag boots clamped onto the surface. I'm going to go ahead and roll a D4 to determine how many rounds until the blast doors seal the blast. And I'm not going to tell you the answer. Okay. So everyone go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oh, damn. Wait, let me see something.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, but there's something I think...
Do you want athletics or acrobatics?
It would
What
be
is
rather
strength?
athletic.
I'll either allow you to do acrobatics to like throw yourself over something, or athletics simply to just grab and just hold on with brute
Awesome.
force.
All right. 13.
Oh, fuck.
What'd you get?
13.
Okay. You end up actually, and here's the breach right here. You end up getting dragged all the way to the breach, and right now, your arms are actually splayed outward, like holding yourself above the
I rolled a 25.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Nice. 25 and 19.
Okay. You guys.
The 25, I'm good.
Okay, you can take a turn of movement or attack normally.
Okay.
And
So-
go ahead and make another strength check, Mr. Orc.
All right.
And you can make it a strength save.
Oh, phew. Oh, what's that? 24.
Don't forget you have proficiency in strength saving throw.
Yeah.
So you get to add 2.
So you got
So-
24, 26?
Yep.
Okay, the other slaves from across the deck are actually slamming into you. And you're actually holding back this tide of humanity from being sucked away into the warp. I will allow you D10 infamy if you let one of your hands go and let the humans get sucked into space. However, it will be harder for you to hold on with only one arm.
Holy shit.
So it's harder if I let go.
Yeah, it is harder if you let go, but orcs can survive in space. It's just a question
Yeah.
of can they get back on the ship if they leave the ship.
This is your prologue. He's not going to kill you, so you might as well.
Let's let him go. D10A. Ooh, 9.
Uh-oh.
Was that
You roll
plus
a
9 for me?
D10
Yeah, I got a 9.
for what?
for letting them go. You said D10 infamy, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it doesn't work like that.
Didn't you say I get D10 infamy if I let them all go?
You were okay. So you did let him go. Yeah, you got a 9.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You have
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's great. You've quintupled your infamy. Go ahead and add that. And
Hey, I will be right back.
okay, the space guys, they're going to actually he's got how long does that thing affect the leader's mind when break will?
Until my next turn.
Okay, and that looks like it's like right now. No, that's the orc.
Well, basically, how it works is that he does the action on his turn. So basically, he will like load the cannon when it was his turn.
Okay, he did that on his turn then, and that's when all the shenanigans happened. Khazzrack, go ahead and do your turn. You can attempt to push. You can attempt to push yourself off the. You can attempt to get further away from the breach, but I'm going to give you a -4 to whatever your roll is.
All right. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try and move away from the breach then. Oh,
And this is jackass.
so it's -4, right? So only get
Yeah.
+1. Okay, 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Your inhuman biceps actually give you enough strength to push back, and you land back on the deck with 1 half action you can take. There are 2 guys right behind you, right in front of you that didn't really see you. Well, actually, there's 3 really close to you.
So would I be able to attack them?
You are right behind them, so yeah, you can attack them.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Actually, can I grapple them?
Mm.
Throw them out to the void. Oh no, they have the magnet boots on, don't they? Yeah, never mind.
If you grapple them, it'll keep you safe, though.
Would I be
I'm
able
good.
to charge? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, DM,
you wouldn't be able to charge because that's a full action.
All right then. I'm gonna just.
But they are close enough for you to lash out with your chain.
Or I can just fucking shoot him in the back of the head.
Do both.
Yeah, can I do both? Yeah, because it's pistol rule, right? Oh, no,
Yeah. So the pistol roll allows you to fire for free if you charge. The last pistol does D10 damage.
All right, I'm gonna pop one in the back of the head then.
Okay. Go ahead and add 2d6 for your stealth, your sneak attack.
Yeah, so I'm getting a sneaky. Where's the fucking right tab? Here it is. All right, 22. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits the this guy the way in the bottom in the back.
All right. So 2d10 plus. It's plus Dex modifier, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
How much damage?
14, all plus 2d6.
Okay, he's about half
8.
dead. The guy down there is about half dead.
Okay.
So yeah, 24.
And then go ahead. Who had 18? Was that Kargaz? Okay, I think that was Khazzrack.
It's the friar.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Fryer.
No, I'm sorry, that was not me. It was
Yeah, because you already went. I think that's
Yeah.
Keenan.
I was
It's me,
22.
No, I'm 18.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're 18.
So, wait. Let's check. Why did it close? My bad. Yeah. I don't care. Sorry, guys. My phone is just. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm annoyed. Okay. So, which green spot am I again?
Our DM
No.
died.
Oh,
I don't know who's who right now.
I'm here.
All I know is I'm popping someone in the back of the
So,
head.
what are you gonna do?
Okay, so wait, let me just get back on this one. Okay, so basically, I'm which green dot? I'm the one above or
You can be
below?
either one. I'll let you guys hash that. You're the one below. You're the one below.
Okay, I would rather be the one above, but
Okay, you're the one above.
yeah, he's more like my character, which is a fucking coward.
Okay.
Well, he's a liar. Well, he's a liar. It's not the same thing. Anyway, so did the cannon explode?
This cannon right here that was used for the gun shenanigans earlier is ruptured and blown up.
Yes, good. So now what I will do, I don't know what to do right now. So, oh, I know what I will do. The captain is still alive, right?
Yeah, but right now he's in the process of like trying to get back a hold of his body, which you will do at initiative step 7.
I'm gonna do what?
Run where? Can you mark it?
I didn't understand. Can you repeat?
Hey, you said you were gonna run?
No, that's not what I said. No, what I said is that I'm going to move away. I will not run because running is not a good idea right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to move away out of the hole, and I'm gonna use my telepathy to ask who's the captain.
Smart.
Hey.
Okay.
I will ask him how to kill the captain.
That is the smartest thing any of us have done all game.
Yeah.
He says the captain's in his quarters right next to the navigation, and there's no way to get up there without environmental suits. It's been breached up there.
Okay, then I ask him to give us.
Survive the vacuous.
I'm asking him to give us his environmental suits. Because we need it more than them.
And he's not really. I don't think he's really open to that idea.
Okay, I tell him the captain told me to do so.
He says, "Get out of my mind, fiend."
Okay, then I'm just gonna fuck over his mind, and I use daze.
Okay.
So he got to roll an int save.
He makes a what? A will save?
Int.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. His big brain did little to stop you.
Good.
And he takes. Wait, let me see how many points. It's psychic. Okay, so basically, is that he takes. He is incapacitated. He cannot do anything for the next turn until my next turn.
So he's stunned.
Yeah, incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Okay.
Yeah.
You know that weird thing in RPGs when characters are stunned, where they're just like wobbling around with their head, and there's like swirls like going around the top of their head too.
That's because they call me a fiend.
Yeah.
Okay, and the guy that sneak attacked by Khazzrack, he's going to try to halberd Khazzrack.
Okay, it's okay. No, forget. I know what to do next time.
What's your AC card, guys? Khazzrack?
What? So I don't have any armor, right?
No.
Oh, just for 14 then.
Okay, he hits you with his halberd. Doing 8 damage. Ah! And the other guy is going to go to attack. Go attack Friar Crick. He's going to charge, and with a mighty 7, so he comes up. He comes up to you with Friar Crick. There's 3 of them left, and one of them's dazed, and he spends his turn doing that RPG thing. All right, go ahead. We'll go 22.
Okay. So I'm sorry, but where are the bad guys again? Like, how many
One
are
of
left?
them's facing you. One of them's facing you right here. And then there's one guy facing Khazzrack. And then there's one guy that's dazed right now. And the guy facing Khazzrack is wounded.
Okay, if I'm wrong, let me know. But is it correct? If I attack the guy who's incapacitated, that should be an auto crit because he can't defend himself. Is that correct?
Yes, however, you are currently engaged by a halberdier right here.
Blasting away.
I kind of want to take the auto crit, but nah, I guess I'll defend myself. Now there's still no weapons within like arm's reach of me.
They got
correct?
sucked away. They got sucked away into the war.
When I blew up a hole in the fucking ship. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, worth it still. Okay, well, thank God I picked up a cantrip, so let's keep doing that firebolt.
The guy right in front of you?
Oh shit, let me see what the radius damage on that is.
I don't think there is.
No.
It's like magic missile.
Yeah, you're right about that. Okay. Yeah, so that won't affect me or anybody else. Yeah, fuck
Do
it, let's
not
do it.
do not underestimate my autism, please.
You might have autism. I just got Asperger's, so. Okay. Bless you. Okay, so yeah,
Bless you. Nice one, Paul.
I'm just gonna firebolt this guy. So, okay. I think that might miss. That's a 14.
It does miss.
Okay, so that's my turn. Wait. Bonus action. I think I'm gonna. Did we make any sort of agreement on being able to use spells as a bonus action, like low level spells?
I
don't know.
I think certain cantrips would be.
Sort of cantrips can count, yes.
So I mean, could I cast a first level spell on myself as a bonus action to heal? Could I cast Cure Wounds on myself as a bonus action?
Normally no, but you realize how severe things are, and
right. This is a homebrew game, so I figured
the rest of the mayhem you figure out how to do it. So I'll allow it.
Okay. So what's that? 1d or 2d4?
Minor. Which is it? Which is?
Cure Wounds.
Cure light or minor?
I'm not sure. It's just Cure Wounds first level.
Oh, okay. Then if it's a cantrip, I think it's.
It's first level. It's not a cantrip. I think it's 1d8 plus
it's
plus my modifier.
Your wisdom, yeah.
Okay. So let me roll that. Okay, so that's 5 plus
1 or 2.
Yeah, 1. 5 plus 1. So I heal 6. That brings me back up to 24, I think. 24. My max hit points are 33, so yeah, 24.
Excellent.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Keenan, go ahead and roll infamy.
I roll infamy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
D100.
Ah. 10.
Okay. You had heard a voice in this entire time crying out to you or really for anyone for help, and suddenly that voice was silenced. And now you can see that the guys behind you, the guards behind you, they're now striking the guys in the gun behind you as well, and they're going to win the fight.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and do your turn, but now you are surrounded.
Okay. Wait, let me see if... Okay. I'm gonna do something. Is there a rope nearby?
Yeah, there's rope everywhere. It's used for fastening and rigging.
Basically, here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I tie myself to the rope
Okay.
and I use my telepathy to ask someone to tie the rope.
Okay, there's one of the many slaves that got sucked towards the breach are now milling around, and you find a helpful Patsy.
All right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw myself at one of the guard with the mag boots.
Holy shit.
Wait, you guys are not even ready for what I'm about to do.
No.
And okay, so I will use 2 spells. All right. The first spell I use is my spell command, which I tell the guy to give me his environmental suit, right? And the second,
Which guys? The guys on the left cannon or the guys on the right cannon?
the guys on the right cannon, one with Khazzrack near the O. So basically, what I want to do is throw myself at the guard and bring him with me outside of the ship.
Oh God!
And try to take off
Hey,
and try to force him to take off his suit so I can kill him.
Jesus Christ.
Because the spell I'm going to use is called Adaptive Body. And when
okay, wait. So you're going to throw yourself at him to
In
throw
space.
to throw yourself out of the breach,
No.
and then you're going to try to do a spell on top of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can run and use my mind, right? I just rush at him and get sucked in.
Okay, I see that as a strength check. Do you see any other way for that to play out?
Nope, and you're gonna hate me. I rolled a natural 20.
God bless.
Okay.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
Jeez.
There is a popular sport on many Imperial worlds called Blood Bowl. It's a lot like football, except there's many casualties in each game, and it's expected for everyone to try to sneak a weapon in there. You totally just play a Blood Bowl play and just plow into the guy, the wounded guy near the airlock, and he is thrown out, and you are thrown out as well. So now the slave that tied himself to you is going to try to make a strength check to see if he lets go or not.
Oh God.
He wrapped the rope around his hand, and he was able to brace himself, but now you are actually floating outside in the void.
Oh fuck.
And do you know what's fun? I take no damage
Why?
because I use Adaptive Body, which basically let me survive to extreme temperature. I take no damage from environment.
Okay, you hold your breath.
And I don't need to breathe
do the
because of my
movie.
no, I don't need to breathe either because of my psychic focus.
Fucking A.
That is so overkill. I'm tempted to not even try to save you.
Yeah, you are disgusted by the fact that he's able to survive outside in the cold, hard vacuum of space.
Go ahead and join him. Let's go.
I'm still gonna save you, but fuck you.
Okay, so now the guards are gonna go, and the captain is gonna snap out of it. And oh no, did the Khazzrack go yet?
Did you skip him?
I
Yeah,
think
you
I did,
skipped
I'm not
him.
told. Yeah. Okay.
Look, I'm proud
Well,
of
now that since your action has been held, you have a chance to help your friend who's bumbling around in outer space, or probably finish off the guy that had 14 damage done to you.
Don't bother saving our buddy. I'll take care of that.
Now,
Or
am
buddy.
I able to charge him now and shoot?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
shoot.
Normally you couldn't charge someone you're actually in combat with, but it's a very orcish tactic to run away just a little bit, like a further away, so you can run in closer. I'll allow that to
I
happen.
can use cunning action to disengage.
Okay, perfect.
Alright,
So you
now
go
charge
ahead
him.
and fire your pistol shot, and if you do this well enough, you can end up killing this guy and charging into his buddy.
Alright, there's a 19 hit.
Throwing
Okay, go ahead
myself
and roll
in that,
D10.
throwing myself in outer space.
There's 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. Your pistol shot fries. It cooks through his suit, and it makes a nice, neat little hole in his chest cavity. And you've seen enough wounds before to know that his chest cavity has been cooked, and so he falls on the ground, desperately trying to breathe, but without any lungs. So it sounds kind of like. And you end up charging into the captain of the guard.
Alright. Let's give him a snack then, eh? Oh, there's a 20 hit.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my gosh! Come on. Fucking
It's not a nat
dice
20,
rolling.
don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, the 20 hits him, and you crash into him with your chain. So go ahead and roll D8 plus your strength for damage.
9 damage.
Okay. He's buffeted by the attack, and he takes 9 damage. And the corpse, the guy that you killed, his body is still there, and it's like being like. The feet are stuck, but like the body is like leaning in towards the breach.
Also, I'll use that feat you gave me to heal. Was it 1d6?
1d6, yep, you got it.
Is it per combat?
Yeah, per round. Oh, yeah, per combat. I like that, per combat.
Because I also have I'm leveled in fighter.
Just throw yourself into outer space.
So I'm also gonna use second wind to do 1d10 plus 1.
Jesus.
So yeah, I heal 8.
Okay. He heals 8 damage points, and now
And that's
now they're gonna go. They're gonna hit Friar Crick. Nope, they're not gonna hit Friar Crick. The halberd swings wide of you,
Okay.
Friar Crick, and then they're gonna try to hit Khazzrack. What's your AC?
14. It's 10 plus dex, right?
Yeah.
He stabs right into your orky flesh, but he only hits the massive layer. Orc flesh is probably like at least like an inch thick almost in some cases if they've been hit enough. He does no damage.
Okay.
guard.
I think
Nose are looking-
42.
I'm grappling with a guard right now in outer space.
that I'm up next, and I'm gonna try to pull you back into the fucking ship, but it's gonna hurt you.
How?
I'm gonna if the DM's okay with it, I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike on you.
Okay, but what if I'm willing?
I don't know.
Yes.
That's gonna be the DM's call.
Oh yeah?
Hear
I
that?
have
You hear
I have
what?
13. I have 13 points left.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
13 points of what?
For my psychic powers.
Okay.
So did I get an infamy for killing that guy?
Yeah, you did. Award yourself that.
Do
Thank you for reminding me.
I get infamy for just throwing myself outer space?
Oh yeah, you gain. I will give you D5 infamy for that stunt.
Oh yeah.
Nice. D5. Who the fuck owns a D5?
Well,
You
if you
just
got a
roll a
D10,
D10.
split it.
Just roll a D6 minus 1.
What do I do if I get 0? If I get 1?
Roll again. I have no fucking clue.
Oh, if you got
I've
1,
got-
that's 1 infamy.
I've got 5.
Oh, you got 5? Okay. Hit 5 infamy.
Nice.
That
Okay,
that really was a death-defying stunt that I've never imagined anyone doing. But the amount of times I'm surprised in this campaign really is delightful. I've had more surprises. See, I've gone through this campaign 3 or 4 times now, and I've had more surprises in the opening moments here than the sheep that I've been usually playing with. You're good
we're some
sheep.
ballsy guys.
Yeah.
I have the
Wait till I
skills for
get my
that.
rocket launcher.
I can make it
Because I
for
mean-
you.
I just
Okay,
realized
so
this.
yeah,
If I
so it's
miss
my
a
turn now,
stealth on a
right?
Rocket launcher, they don't know where I am.
Yeah.
Friar's turn. Okay.
The flying
Let me just-
fire.
Let me just double check that this spell does what I think it does. Okay, so I was thinking about using ensnaring strike on my buddy here who's floating in outer space. So what that does is it attacks him. He gets hit with thorny vines. Doesn't really say whether or not I get to pull him back on that or not. So that's your call, DM.
You're gonna get hit with vines?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with some thorny vines, and then if I'm gonna do that, I would like to pull him back in using those thorny vines.
No, I have a bad. No, wait, Joe. I have a better idea.
But this might
Use-
earn me some infamy.
No. But you don't know. Use this on the guard
Use this on the guard.
that I'm grappling with.
Oh my god. Okay.
This way,
fuck it.
this way you'll do damage, and
Oh,
this
the
way,
guy outside in space?
And you're grappling him. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. For shits and giggles, just for the hell of it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna cast ensnaring strike on the guard that my buddy here is like grappling with in
Okay.
space.
And I try to take off his armor.
Terrible vine makes its way out in like an S kind of formation from your limb, and it reaches out and wraps around the guy's neck, and it's actually benefiting him because his guts aren't getting sucked into the atmosphere, the lack of atmosphere anymore. You kind of like made like a good nice chokehold for his guts to stay in his body from.
Okay. Well, he takes 1d6 or. Wait, he has to succeed on a strength saving throw, and
You got
tell you-
disadvantage.
I'll give you the
Wow.
DC in 1 sec. The DC, I don't have it written down, but I am 90% sure that it's 14.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 8 plus prof plus.
I mean, what happens if he fails?
If he fails, or
Yeah.
if he fails, then I get to do all the shit. If he succeeds, then he just takes the damage and that's it.
Okay, he succeeded.
He succeeded?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I believe in that case he just takes 1d6 damage.
Okay, he takes 1d6 damage, which is 6, which is quite a bit, and then there's going to be like 2 lines now leading out, and you can see now that the red whirling lights are whirling around the broken point, and the doors are going to start closing.
Oh no.
shit. Well, hey, Paul, normally I would be the one that rolled that d6, but you gave him a 6, so I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. Okay, that's
In the
that's
future.
fair to know.
Okay, let me see if I can do anything as a bonus action. Oh, unseen servant, would that help?
No, it doesn't do much.
No, I mean, under normal circumstances, it would be great, but
Wait, it depends. Wait, I'm gonna check what it does. Like
I mean, it creates
specifically.
an unseen servant. I mean,
Yeah, I know, but it could use stuff like, let me check.
No, what is the unseen servant? What is that?
Okay,
sounds-
so basically, the servants. Okay,
have you seen the
Okay.
episode of SpongeBob where he has Bubble Buddy?
Yeah.
Well, your unseen servant is like Bubble Buddy. Like if he takes
Okay.
if he takes 2 damage, he just pops and goes away. And
Okay.
he can pick things up and do things, but he's slow and like he's
yeah,
Okay.
not
two
helpful. He's not strong.
Bubble Buddy could possibly help the slave reel in your friend.
There's a slave. We have one of our slaves trying to reel in our buddy here.
Yeah, he's attached to a rope line.
Okay, let me see what level spell that is.
He's attached in a rope line right here. There's a buddy trying to help him out.
Unseen servant. Yeah, unseen servant. That's a level 1 spell. I've still got. If I cast that, I'll still have one more level 1.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, fuck it. What do I have to roll for that? I'm pulling up the book just to be sure.
for
Sorry.
what? What for?
To see what the spell
Unseen
does?
servant.
Oh, basically, it does. It can do any like simple task that doesn't need real strength.
Right, but do I have to roll anything to make him do that?
No, he just does it.
You're sure?
Okay, you
Yeah.
use the spell, and he goes to help out his friend. And the friend now has advantage to reel in Keenan. And it's good he has
Yeah.
advantage because the first number was a 5. The second number is a 7. They successfully hold Keenan outside the block.
He doesn't go further away. So we got to get him in on the next round or this fucking door's going to shut. Maybe.
So what you're saying is you need a big, strong man to pull him in.
We're saying, hey, Orc Boy, you want to kill this guy or you want to save him for your next game?
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Well,
like give you a hint.
I'm
I'm gonna give you a hint. You want him here. We should probably save him.
Yeah, I mean,
Who?
just letting him go into space. Don't even get to bash his noggin in. What's even the point?
You're an animal.
Wow, fucking
He's a North. What do you expect? Intelligence?
Okay,
Yeah, we got that minus
it goes now to 20, which is Khazzrack.
All right.
I honestly just want the mag boots.
I think I'm gonna try and pull this buddy in.
That's all I need.
You're going to get hit. You're not disengaging. You can still turn around and do this, but you do have a goon that has taken 9 damage.
Still alive. Oh, yeah.
That is the captain. You killed this guy, right? Oh god.
All right. Let's think. What can I do here? Oh shit! I completely forgot. I have savage attacks as well, which when I crit, I get a roll of additional damage on the dice.
Did
I
you
could've
crit?
got more
Can you say it
damage
again?
on
I missed that.
Yeah, I missed it.
If
I have
you
savage
roll-
attacks. When I crit, I get to add additional damage dice.
Oh,
you
like
crit on
it's
a
like a
20?
brutal critical.
Yeah,
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
being an orc. I
What?
forgot to add that earlier.
Okay, I'll allow you to attack
What's-
before you attack right now. Then go ahead and do damage.
Is
The
there?
the assassin is so broken. I
Yeah,
love
so-
it.
Do the brutal damage that you forgot to do before anything else.
No, that's just for other characters. I never crit this guy.
Okay.
But does he have another enemy within 5 feet of him? An enemy of him?
I would just throw myself in
like-
space.
There
Are you asking if one of us is flanking that guy?
And just or any of the other slaves that are on our team.
The slaves are kind of just milling around. They are intent to watch the combat, and they stand kind of like on the outside of it.
I have not used any of my movement. Like, could I use? I've used 0 movement since we started this fucking game.
Disengage from the man harassing you with a halberd.
I'm willing to let him take the. He can have the attack of opportunity on me if I go over and I help him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's an attack at advantage.
Hey, orc guy, do you agree with that?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Would you like having a hand, an extra hand?
I would
Okay,
like getting
so,
an
yeah,
extra
I'm gonna-
2d6 damage.
I'm gonna run away from this guy.
Okay,
He gets
so-
to attack me.
So he hits you with opportunity. Sorry, with advantage.
Not with advantage. It's just an attack of opportunity.
Okay. He rolled an 11. Does that hit you?
No, it does not hit me.
Okay, this guy has missed the last 3 swings at you, and so you know that he's pretty much inept, and you kind of just like casually walk around and
He stop, turn around, and point and laugh at him.
wah wah wee wah. You will never get this. You will never get this.
Okay, so yeah, I ran away from that guy. He tried to hit me. He sucks. He's just a fucking grunt if there ever is one. How did he even get picked to do this job? But
He is loyal to the Empire. The loyalty was probably the key factor.
yeah, he's a loyal retard. So
Okay.
Pretty
and
much
you-
what loyalty is.
so
Oh, good.
now my next move is with my 30 feet of speed. I'm
Okay.
gonna walk over towards my orcish buddy over here, and I guess what I'm gonna try to do is flank the guy who he wants to attack next.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
Or am I just being completely fucking retarded here?
Oh, yeah. No, it's
You just
fine.
need to be within 5 feet. And then I get extra 2d6 damage.
Okay, so yeah, I just want to get right up on this guy's tail and just like whisper in his ear. To tell him, hey, your dad's nut is really nice.
Let's hit this d20 then. What's that? Oh, I'm
What's
shooting
what?
him as well, so that was a 16.
Well, you already charged, sir. Oh, but you can disengage and do
Yeah,
that thing again. Okay, fine.
I can
Go
just
ahead.
fucking blow him in the face with my pistol.
You could.
Okay, you can waltz the pistol into his face. Go ahead and fire.
There's a 16 hit.
All right.
What the fuck are you doing, Joe?
The insulation of the armor protects him from the heat of the pistol, so he is unfazed by the shot.
Doesn't hit them. Damn. Alright then.
You guys poking each other? What's going on?
No.
It looks like you're manhandling each
Good
other.
girl.
Okay, so you go ahead to attack with your other attack, Mr. Khazzrack.
I'm gonna disengage and then go try and save my bro.
Okay, perfect.
I was just popping him in the face and running off.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check.
Regular or athletics? Alright, a 7.
Oh, great. You once again stopped him from being sucked out of the void, but now the doors are starting to close in.
I missed all of that. I was a little preoccupied.
He failed to check the reel in Keenan, and now the doors are starting to close in.
And Keenan's still outside. He's outside of the ship, and we got to bring him in.
Yeah, you can go ahead and try to make a strength check to pull yourself in, Keenan, if you want.
He should probably try. Hey, Oscar, what's your character's name?
Khazzrack, in the chat.
Okay. Well, what if we just left our outer space buddy? What if we just left him out there? You know, we're talking about factions in the past, and maybe we could start a faction after killing him.
Hell yeah.
It's so fucked up. We're not doing that.
You could try, but
It was your idea. I'm not doing that.
I don't want to kill Chris though. That was your idea.
It was my idea.
I don't want to get rid of Chris.
I don't want to get rid of Chris either. I just think it would be really funny to make him roll a new character.
Maybe later.
I mean, I'm pretty good at sneaking up on cunts that get in the drop.
Look, all of our characters serve a good purpose.
I know,
Indeed.
To see me coming.
I can control your mind.
What is that? Is that a wisdom save?
Int when I use my spell. When I use my spell, it's
Oh.
intelligence.
It's intelligence?
And
Okay.
since I don't understand why, but no one in space have intelligence. Well, most people aren't intelligent in space.
I've got really good intelligence, so my
Yeah,
wisdom
but-
is shit.
What do you do?
Yes.
Your Klondike bar is ready. What will you do for it?
Okay. Wait, is it my turn?
No, it's Keenan. I thought you just did your turn. You did your turn, and then
I didn't do
Yeah,
shit.
you're before me.
I tongue fucked the camera.
Oh,
I can do it again.
We need you to do an action.
Okay, Keenan, go ahead and do your turn.
Keenan?
Yeah.
It's-
I'm not
okay,
Keenan.
I'm Keenan.
No, you're
so-
not. You already did your turn. You did some
No, I didn't.
magical shit, and then you ran over.
I didn't do shit this round.
no, we're still on that round from before.
Okay, fine.
Dennis,
You-
We're all
Then we
mesmerized
finished
by
that
your-
round.
your
I'm
turn,
pretty
you-
sure I'm up next.
You turn your fucking lawyer. Well, aren't you 22?
I'm 22.
No,
I'm
he
18.
hasn't had his go yet. He hasn't tried
I'm-
to pull himself in.
Okay, just go. Just do it, then. Just go and do it.
Okay. Ready for this? I'm gonna do some insane fucking shit right now.
You're gonna leave me for dead.
Wait. So the last round, I did my unseen servant to help.
I thought
pull
that was this round, though. I thought this
Was
round
that-
you did that, and then you moved over to help out.
Okay, but then everybody else went after that.
No, Keenan hasn't gone yet.
Then
Yeah.
They haven't gone yet.
then it's Keenan's turn, and I fucked up.
Yeah, you mother. Okay, we'll leave it at
I
that.
got a question. Is there a way to expel the guy out of his environmental suit? Is there
Expel
a
him?
button? Yeah, is there a button I could use so the armor just?
Go ahead and take a perception test.
Okay.
Seal on it, a purity seal that if you pull off, it's the low.
Yeah, just like a.
Please.
You know, I'm actually considering that now.
I roll 11.
Considering what?
You see that there's a seal around his helmet, and there's like a seal, like that he needs. It might not suck him out of the suit, but it'll kill him.
I do that.
Do
I
it.
pull it out.
Do it.
Okay, he's got the cord wrapped around him, and you press the 3 buttons required simultaneously on his helmet, and the helmet flies off, and he looks at you with cold, dead eyes as he floats in space.
Can I make a dex check and try to grab the helmet?
Yes.
Oof. Nine.
Okay, you grab it for a second, and you're expecting to pull a space to pull it away, but it's actually very easy because it's just floating there. So you grab it.
Cool. And what else? Well, now I pull myself in.
Okay, go ahead and take a strength check for a half action.
I've got 15.
Okay, you're barely inside. Like you got pulled so that like the tips of your fingers are like wrapping around the doors.
I put the body first, and then I just try to climb in.
Okay, that'll be the end of your turn.
Yeah,
And
but am I in the ship with the body?
you're like halfway. You're like in the breeze, just like Khazzrack was earlier.
Okay.
And then they're going to go, and the captain is not thrilled with what happened. He's going to go ahead and try to strike at Friar Crick. And his
Okay.
ineptitude is reflecting the rest of his troopers. The other guy is going to charge. Everyone roll an infamy off. Roll infamy and tell me how many points you failed or passed by it.
Okay, so
Everyone?
Everyone.
Okay.
So it's what you rolled minus your infamy, right?
Well, you roll a D100, and whatever you get, you subtract your infamy.
Yeah,
I've
right,
got,
so then
I've got
13.
69.
Oh fuck!
Oh god.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I rolled a 10, and my infamy is 26, so I got 16 under.
Okay. I'll allow you to gain a point.
A point of what? I should get like superhero powers for that.
You get a point of infamy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Can I jump out into the fucking? Can I jump out of the fucking spaceship or something?
This was just to determine who gets hit by the next guard.
Okay, so I don't get hit and I gain an infamy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
But someone else is going to have to get hit, and that's the point.
Oh, I got 17.
Okay, wow. All right.
I got
30
14.
minus 13.
You got 14?
Yeah, I got it by 5 points.
On D100, you got 14.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you all passed?
I really passed.
Wait.
I failed the first time.
Khazzrack, what'd you get?
I got a 30 minus 13, so 17.
So you
Okay.
failed.
Yeah, all right. They're going to go after Khazzrack then. This guy in the back right here is going to go after Khazzrack. He's going to charge you.
Quick question. Khazzrack, what's your max HP?
What? 37, I think.
37. Okay, that's solid. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 34 at the moment,
He's
though.
going to
Okay.
roll. He got a fucking... I'm going to start lying. He didn't hit you.
Fuck you. We'll stop playing with you.
I'm just going to lie. But I'm going to
You've
tell
been
you.
running this campaign against guys who don't know how to fucking play. You're not playing with little retards anymore.
Obviously. Okay.
You're playing with big
He's
retards.
Swings his halberd towards you, Khazzrack.
Special need retards.
We got extra chromosomes and shit.
While this goes on, because you guys all did so well, you are vaguely aware the combat behind you is going almost to your favor. There's one guard left and 2 slaves.
Yes.
Okay, and now it's Friar Crit. And you are currently holding off the captain of the guard right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming here. Let me see what I can do.
Wow. Look at those quads.
Okay. So there's like 2 bad guys left, right?
There's 2 bad guys left inside the ship, and there's one oh yeah, no, there's one still stuck outside the ship. And your thorny vine has attached itself to like one of the sides of the ship.
Oh
and
no, I brought it with me.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Roll a strength check.
Okay.
You did so
What if I'm
much.
willing?
You did so much. Don't expect to pass this, you son of a
Wait.
gun.
Well, I tried, but wait. I rolled at the 100. Give me a d20. I rolled 13.
That's
Okay. You have the helmet on your head, and you're holding the rest of the body by the seal, like the collar.
Because the fire is gonna need it.
tough. I'm gonna
Okay.
need it.
Yeah.
Need what?
The environmental suit.
The spacesuit,
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
if you say so. Okay.
I plan something really big right now. You're not
Okay.
even ready to
Okay,
what I'm going to
go
do.
ahead and go, Khazzrack.
Wait, I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
So, Paul, can you point to me where I am and where the bad guy that is near me?
Yeah. The captain of the guard is right here,
Okay.
and then you're right here.
So I'm within spitting distance of him.
Yeah, he's right on top of you.
Okay, I'm gonna use a high level spell in this case. Actually, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
You guys
He'll make a
are
really good hostage. So yeah, I'm gonna cast sleep on him at level 1. You just have to give me a second to figure that out.
Hey, Paul, I got a question, real quick.
Yeah.
Can you make me roll secretly an intelligence check for me?
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, secretly. Don't tell me the result. Please tell me
Okay.
next time. Thanks. On my turn.
I got it.
Thank you.
Does he sound excited?
Don't be too excited.
You can go.
I'm just pulling up my spell. Okay, so I'm casting Sleep at first level. That has a range of 90 feet. I think I am close enough, right?
You're within 9 millimeters of him.
So he's less than 90 feet away from me.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't have.
I guess you could put it like that if you wanted to.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I can do this. Okay, so I'm going to cast this spell on him. And this spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. I roll 5d8. That total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect.
Okay.
Why didn't we use this before?
Sleep. Now, sleep is a based spell. Oh.
So
And spell sniper is a based feat.
That's a good spell.
I'm a little confused about how this works, but just if I do
Basically,
something
Like
wrong,
an
just
AoE,
tell me,
you
okay?
spread out the hit dice.
Yeah, basically you take the total hit points and distribute it around the characters. The highest goes first.
I'm rolling 5d8. That's how I start.
For total hit points that you can put to sleep.
Okay, I'm just bringing up a calculator because I'm going to be retarded. Based. Calculator. Okay, we're starting with a 4.
4.
4 plus. How many do I get to roll? 5? Okay, so.
Yeah, a total of 5.
4 plus 8.
12.
Plus 8.
20.
2.
22.
Plus. Last one, guys.
20.
That fell on the floor.
Doesn't count.
You ruined the luck.
I re-threw it on my laptop, and guess what it was?
8.
8.
30. 38 points.
Yeah,
of
30,
sleep.
30 total. So I don't know how exactly that works now.
Well, the
Okay.
biggest
You
go to sleep.
surpassed his hit points and health. Well, you almost surpassed it. And he sets his halberd on the ground and he kind of like embraces it and starts snoring.
He's asleep now.
Yeah.
For how many rounds does it say?
Hey, Paul. I'm gonna do. Can I do a secret action?
Oh.
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sending it to you into DM.
Yeah.
Hey guys, the duration on sleep is 60 seconds, which is equal to 10 rounds. So.
Okay.
So we could just like leave this guy or throw him off the ship. We can do whatever we wanted with him.
Checking secret action. Okay, during the commotion, you end up during the commotion, everyone, Khazzrack and Crick, go ahead and take a perception test.
Okay.
Nat 20, 25.
Perception is, what do you add?
Whiz.
Oh, I'm fucked then. It's a 14. That's not too bad.
Khazzrack?
Oh, I got a nat 20, so 25.
Oh, okay. You see Keenan peel himself off from the side of the ship, and he ends up making his way. Actually over here while the commotion's going on.
So he's inside.
He's inside the ship, and he's actually just moving away from the combat without head nor tail of where he's heading.
Alright, so he's sneaking off.
Go ahead and take either a secret infamy test or a secret intelligence test, Keenan.
Okay, I'm taking the infamy test then.
Okay.
84.
Do you want me to tell you my roles? I did both.
Just put it in the chat really quickly.
In chat? No.
And we should not look at chat.
No, in DM.
He's got it to me on personal chat.
Okay.
I'm experimenting with this. It's an esoteric technique that does leave some dead time, but
No, but
I think it'll be pay off. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. You end up finding a spacesuit, and you end up making your way to the upper deck.
I tell my friend to pick up the environmental suits.
Which friend?
Well, the green dots. Well, the orc and the friar.
Oh, on your way out?
Yeah, I tell them to put on the.
Okay, you make it to the upper deck, and you tell them to do that.
Okay.
And now they will strike.
Strike.
Yeah, the bad guys will.
What seed does the suit give us?
The captain. Oh yeah,
The captain's asleep.
Asleep. So his droog is going to strike the orc. Oh! He ends up actually running away to the other side of the ship.
Other than there, can I try and hide?
Yeah. You do it successfully.
21.
I called it. You do it successfully. And so the sleeping captain's in front of you for 9 more fucking turns of combat.
Works for me.
Did we get the suits on though?
So can I, during these 9 combat rounds, can I take his suit and just put it on?
It's 6 seconds by turns. Better kill him.
Go ahead and
Yeah, you know what? I think my buddy's right here. I think I should just kill him and then put his suit on.
Okay.
Yeah, because 9 turn is like 55 seconds.
Do I see any decent
54.
weapons around that I can use?
He has a las pistol maglock to his waist, and he's carrying a halberd.
Am I able to remove any weapon from him to shoot him with?
Sure.
Okay.
You unholster the pistol from the belt.
Okay.
And, you aim it right at his face. Go ahead and roll to hit, and I'll give you a positive modifier. Advantage.
Advantage? Natural 20.
Okay.
I needed that. The first one was low.
You fry his face, putting his helmet away.
Say that again. I fried his face. What?
Cooking his helmet away.
Beautiful. Does that mean I don't have a helmet now?
It means he doesn't have a helmet. I mean, I guess you could switch over and then eventually decide you don't have a helmet either.
Fuck. I better find another helmet.
I give you. Well, I have one.
We'll trade off, I guess. But okay,
I don't need one.
I'm gonna put all of his gear on, okay? And
One of the.
+2 to AC.
Hey, Joe.
+2 to AC.
Joe.
Yeah.
Take the helmets of the other guard.
Yeah, I can do that. So, look, I'm going to take the armor off of that guy I just killed, except for the helmet. I'm going to take the helmet off of another guard.
Okay, you take it off of the captain, who's still standing there.
Well, he's dead. I just shot a hole through his brain.
The captain? The guard is the one you shot.
Oh, I thought I put the captain to sleep.
Okay. Well, you put the captain to sleep, but you shot the guard.
I wanted to shoot the guy who was asleep.
Okay.
Well, no, wait, Joe. Both will work because then you can just pick up the.
You actually put the muzzle of the last pistol right up to his visor, and it made just a tiny little like circle incision.
Okay, like look, just whatever's easy. I don't want to be a pain in the ass. Not tonight. It's already late, so.
We just want to be retards.
We are retards. I want to play this game, but I want to finish this game.
Yeah.
Same. You're not ready for what I'm doing right now. Like, really not.
So, okay. Let's just say I have like 80% of my gear on. Let's go.
Okay. You're up here, Keenan, on the top deck. If you exit through here, you're going to be in voided space. So you can make your way to the captain's quarters through this path, or you can make your way towards navigation path.
I go to the navigation path. That was the. Wait, can you explain? I don't understand. Wait.
You could go to the captain's quarters here or navigation over here.
Okay, can I use my telepathy to sense if there's mine in the captain room?
If there's mines?
Yeah, like, can I try to track the captain with my telepathy?
The captain is just hurriedly moving around his room looking for something.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do? That is interesting.
I rolled D4 to determine the number of the duration until the ship gets pulled into the planet's gravity well.
Oh, you want me to go? Yes. Hell yeah.
Come on.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4?
Yeah.
For what?
Wait, did you ask me to roll a D4?
Okay, you roll a 4. Fine. That'll stand.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to
jerk it.
No, I'm using a power, and I'm using my my query, and ask and force a question out of the captain.
Okay.
I want to.
Are you in the captain's quarters or outside?
I can be beside the captain. No, I have an idea. I go inside the captain's quarter.
Okay. You are right here, and the captain's beside his bed, hurriedly searching through his belongings.
Mm-hmm. Does he see me coming?
He does. Actually, he does not. He's too busy.
Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to I'm using days on him.
Okay.
So we need to roll an intelligence check.
All right, he's gonna roll. Ah, whopping 2. I'm rolling so poorly.
Okay. So in his mind, I'm trying to get all the information I can about the ship.
Okay, it's a transport ship filled with fortifications destined for the planet below you. And it seems like those fortifications will make it to the planet, but not intact.
Any escape pods?
There is an escape pod located aft. But it only has room enough for 2 people.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling everyone to go into the cabin.
Well,
to go to the escape pod.
Okay, so let's think about this really clearly here. The
Yes.
goal of this entire game that we just played is to get Oscar's character into the actual game.
Here's
Because
what we
right-
do. I hang
right
on
now-
to the outside of the thing and hope that I
Oh,
don't.
by the way, I killed the captain.
Re-entry
What was
there.
it?
You killed the captain?
Yes, and I take all of his stuff.
How?
He was
I
asleep,
look for.
wasn't he?
No, he's incapacitated. I'm
Yeah,
looking for
no,
a
I
weapon.
put him to sleep.
Oh yeah.
No. You got the captain of the guard, but he's interacting with the captain of the ship.
Okay, misunderstood.
Yeah, no, that wasn't clear on my part.
He is incapacitated, right?
Yeah.
So I'm using. So yeah, is there a weapon around him? Something, a knife or anything? I could just slit his throat.
Investigation check.
There are some ceremonial blades mounted on throughout the walls of that ship. They are swords, so they'll do D8 damage.
Okay, so I pierce it through the throat entirely.
Does he have a thunder hammer mounted on his wall?
Roll infamy to see if he has a thunder hammer.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I
That's
roll
what
an
you needed.
80.
You need a low number when you roll infamy. If your infamy is 4 and you roll a 2, you succeed.
Yeah.
What's my infamy? I got 31.
I don't even have my papers and I know my shit.
You rolled 31. What's your infamy?
It's I think it's 19.
Okay. There is a chainsword on the wall.
Okay. I pierce his throat. Oh, also, I got a question. Did they give? Could they give me information about the astronomer?
The astropath is located in the navigation room. This is actually his quarters over here, and he is a powerful creature that can see into the warp itself. Right now, he is currently screaming as loud as he can.
Okay. Well, I killed the captain.
Good job.
Uh,
D2 infamy.
I'll allow it. 2 infamy for killing the captain.
I was just being a dick, but
And
Okay. I take his stuff, and it's the end of my turn.
okay.
Also, I relay the information of the escape pod to my buddies.
Okay. The guard that ran away is going to take. There's 2 guards left, and they're both going to take a dexterity check. All right. The guy that is facing these guys off down here, he's still engaged in combat. But this guy that ran away earlier, he's going to go up the spiral staircase into the escape pod bay.
oh shit. The only way for all 3 of us to make it out of here is to follow him to get into that escape pod.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still hidden, so I can.
You need to look. You're the most important. If you die, that you don't get to come to the rest of the game. If we die right now, it's not the end of the world.
Okay, so you're saying is that I have to try my best to die. Okay.
No, you need to live. The other us 2, it'd be cool if we live, and if we die, it's it sucks, but it's okay. This won't affect our main characters, except for any infamy points that we gained.
I just want to be upfront about this. Keenan might be affected if he dies here.
Keenan will?
He might be affected.
Okay, so in that case, I sacrifice myself and they both get to leave.
Okay, both of you roll a dexterity check.
Well, there's a pod waiting for those 2, right?
Unless it's
So
waiting
they-
for the guard.
Well, then we're all going to go chase him.
23 pass.
Yeah, so everyone roll dexterity.
I rolled 21.
Free.
I rolled a natural 20, which is 25, I think. Yeah, I rolled a 25.
Okay. What did you roll, Mr. Khazzrack?
23.
God
shit.
damn it!
We just fucked everything.
Okay, you make it to the escape pod bay, and
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh fuck.
Yep. There's still one thing I want to do.
Just make it easy. Let's just live.
Wait, I'm the one crashing this shit.
oh yeah, you can choose to go to the navigation area if you want instead of going to the escape pod bay. So you're all right now. You're all facing off the last guard in the escape pod bay right now. Unless you want to go somewhere else, Keenan.
Yeah, I'm going to the navigator.
Okay, he's going to navigation. Here is the navigator at the displays, and here you are.
Where is he?
Do you see the interior right here?
Yeah.
He's the purple blip, and you're the green blip.
Okay. I go to him.
Okay. He senses what you are, and he says, well, actually, let's see. No, he doesn't. He's busy punching buttons right now, like this.
I grab him by the end.
Okay.
By the head.
You grabbed his ass?
No, his head.
Oh.
And I'm gonna force a mind meld on him.
Okay. This
And
is a dangerous thing because you're both connected to the warp, and as
I know, but he's out.
I'm sorry, what is he doing? I missed that.
Basically, I'm stealing the guy memory to how to conduct the ship.
Okay. Let me see if I can assist you in some way.
Kill the guard.
Well, I was thinking of using a spell to...
Oh, sleep on the...
Technically, I do have one more first level spell. I could cast sleep on him. Or actually, I have friends as a cantrip.
Nah.
Sleep?
Sleep will be
Should I sleep him or should I attack him?
Well, Khazzrack can kill the guard.
I could cast Firebolt at him or I can cast Sleep on him.
Sleep.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Sleep on him.
Because then I can steal more memories.
Okay.
Good.
DM, is that okay with you?
yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna cast Sleep on him. I think that means I roll 5d8 or something. Let me look. Okay, I roll 5d8.
This is madness.
3 plus 4, that's 7 plus 5, that's 12 plus, that doesn't count. 5, there's 12 plus 4, that's 16 plus 7.
21.
Yeah, that's 21. And I think that was 5, so.
He's already been wounded, so he also enters a state of
Sleep.
well, he's like half asleep, so he starts like crawling on the floor towards you, and he has a dagger out.
So I'm trying to steal his memory about ship navigating.
Okay, go, what would you roll on that?
I guess intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
I roll 19.
Jiminy Cricket. Okay,
Beautiful.
you realize that the entirety of the Imperium of Man is centered on one focal point, which is holy.
Yeah, but that's not what it does. I really steal his memory, his knowledge of how he used to.
Yeah, and this is what he shares with you. That the entirety of space is either blank or harmful, and there is a shining beacon at Terra that guides all ships. either further or away from it. And so based on that beacon, you can kind of get a general standing of where the ship is in relation to that.
I choose the nearest planet and
Okay,
make this.
you are currently in the orbit of Graveous 3, and the ship, even though its engines, like it has like 3 or 4 massive engine silos, only one of them is actually functioning, and it starts sputtering out emissions, and it starts plummeting towards the planet. I will award you D6 infamy for fulfilling one of the mission goals here, which is synchronizing with the actual campaign.
Is that for everybody or just him?
Just him.
Really?
Yeah, I will award the other 2 of you guys D3 infamy for escaping the ship alive.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, but before there's 3 things I want to do before taking the escape pod.
Okay. Well, you're not going to be able to make the escape pod. They can take it or you can. There's only 2 slots.
Okay, no, but it's really simple. First, I look around in the room. Is there something I could take for myself?
The Psyker has a ceremonial blade, which properties are not really known to you yet. And he also has another amulet.
Okay, I'll take both.
Is there like a las gun on a weapon rack, or
are there any weapons we can
Roll
grab?
infamy.
Roll infamy.
Infamy. All right. 42.
It's a blade, right?
There is a las gun with enough ammunition to last another round of combat, another whole round, like a whole combat.
Okay, let's do this.
So I have 2 pendants, right?
Okay, so I rolled a 24 and my infamy is 26.
Okay, Friar Crick gets a master crafted halberd, which basically is just a greatsword, as well as environmental armor that will last him indefinitely.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull up a new page to write that down.
Okay, but do I find anything in the room? That was what I was asking.
You find an orb which emanates psychic power.
I take it, and while the guy is sleeping, I take his pendant, right?
Yeah, the Psyker's pendant.
And I try to transfer some of his mind into the pendant.
Go ahead and roll wisdom.
Oh, me back.
11.
A small amount of his bearing, just like almost like a very 2D kind of like characteristic of foreboding and resourcefulness is embedded in the amulet.
Okay.
On certain tests that require navigating, you will receive a bonus.
Hey DM, I'm sorry, but you said what with my infamy roll? What did I find?
The Friar found a suit of environmental armor that will blast him indefinitely, as well as basically it's a mastercrafted halberd, which is a chainsword.
Okay. So I did this, I did that, I have the knowledge. What did the captain had on him? What I stole from him?
You stole a
Except his outfit, of course. I stole it, that's what I mean. I had the captain outfit.
As well as that's it. You got his outfit.
Okay, I wear his hat now.
Excellent. All right, who's gonna make it to the escape pod?
Oh, well, I'm buckling in.
You definitely have to buckle in. So now,
am I big enough that I just take up the whole escape pod?
That'd be kind of fucked up. You got to give us a shot. So now I'm the friar, and I got to talk to my buddy here and figure out whose life is more worth saving.
I have an idea.
I know you have an idea. Some crazy shit.
Yes, it is some crazy shit.
Wow.
I take
I can wear one of the environmental suit.
Yeah.
And I use 2 pair of mag boots to stick myself on the drop ship.
Oh my god!
You know what?
Alright,
I like
alright.
that idea.
I've got a question though. Right? It's salamanders that are on the planet, right? If there are
Yes.
Astartes around. Okay, so
And-
why don't we make like Vulcan and have one of us, like I could just re-enter orbit and burn up and experience intense
Yeah, but
pain.
that's what we're doing. You can join me if you want.
Oh, but,
You're not a suicide bomber.
Say
but I
this,
mean,
your
neither of us
survival-
perpetual,
Your
because I'm
chances
not
of
sure we're going to
survival
survive it.
are really low. You might have a better chance actually riding the ship into orbit. However, it would be increased by your orcish constitution.
I mean, if Vulcan could only barely survive re-entry to orbit, I'm not sure.
He does do that, doesn't
guarantee.
he? But he is a broken man afterward.
Yeah, him and Pain became the best of friends.
Is Constitution that it would affect that?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a Constitution of 16. That's not bad.
I
mine's
feel like
also
most
16.
humans would have no chance of surviving this. Only an orc.
No,
would
my
really
con's 17.
Technically, I'm not a human, but okay.
Okay.
I'm a half elf.
I have a question.
Oh, an elf? Cringe.
Elf?
Oh,
Yeah.
cringe. I want to
Super
kill
cringe.
Captain Elf.
AIDS.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since I know Orcish,
You can influence. You get a bonus to your charisma test when you try to influence him.
okay, but what I was going to say is really simple. Since I speak Orcish, right? Is there a way? Oh, wait, wait. I forgot what I wanted to do about that. Okay, so there was this task.
You want
No,
to throw me out of the ship?
No. My idea is that we take the control of the ship and we bring it into the escape pod. And while you're on the ship,
There's no ship. Oh yeah. Sorry. There's a ship and escape pod. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
and what I'm thinking to do is that I control the entry of the pod to make us enter in a way that the orc won't be shredded into pieces. I can try to maximize our chance.
You see that there are huge ozone holes in the atmosphere from pollution that have basically like burnt the screen completely away.
We do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll intelligence.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
but before I'm doing something, I'm using my spell Precognition.
Can I assist him in any way?
You can channel some of your psychic power into him at the risk of drawing in warp predators.
Yeah,
Well-
but what I'm doing is that I'm using wait, what did I say? I'm using my power Precognition.
Look, you roll whatever you're gonna roll, and if it's bad, I will assist you to give you another roll.
Perfect.
And the
perfect.
suit survived 1500 degrees
I
Celsius.
rolled 25
Then we're good.
for my
Okay,
Precognition spell.
you plot the ship towards the correct coordinates. Now, Orc, Khazzrack, I want you to make and the half elf and the human are inside the ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a Constitution test on advantage.
Con. What's me con? 17. Alright.
We're doing the
Alright.
impossible.
We're
Let's look at
insane.
roll. Oh,
We just-
17 plus 3, so 20.
Nice.
Okay,
Paul's mad.
as the ship comes into the atmosphere, you can feel the outer levels of your skin burnt away, like crisped. And instead of purple, you are now pink, and you will suffer a permanent hit of D20 damage.
What?
He can survive that.
I take 1 damage. No.
Oh.
I take 1 damage.
One?
This is one
No,
epic game.
this can't be happening. Oh fuck.
Okay, fine, but
Okay.
that one
is
minus
unplayable now.
is permanent. It's fucking permanent. So just
He loses 1 to his max hit points.
yeah.
Awesome.
This is unplayable now. I'm sorry. This is just.
Oh my god, yeah, fuck you, Oscar.
Yeah,
You
it's-
totally fucked this
Alright,
game
for
up.
completing this module, you each receive D6 infamy.
That's what I was waiting for.
Do I get more since I literally pulled a Vulcan?
Well,
Hell
you
yeah.
get all of what you already got plus D6.
I'm at 30 infamy.
You're at 30?
Yep. I went from 14 to 5.
Okay. Well, I started at
Because-
26. The D6 I got earlier, I rolled a 5. Does that count as 3 or
Yeah.
2?
Oh,
That
the
counts as
D6
3?
The D6 counts as 5.
Yeah,
If
it's
I-
5. Yeah, it's 5.
No, you told me earlier I got a D3 of infamy, and I
Oh,
rolled
it's D3 then. It would be
I rolled a 5 on a D6.
it would be 3.
That's a 3? Okay. So
Yeah,
Alright.
1, 2, 3,
that's
4, 5,
20.
6.
That's 26 to 29, and now we get one additional, what'd you say, D5?
Yeah,
D6.
D6?
D6.
Okay, so
All right, I started at 2 infamy. I'm now at 23.
Great.
Yeah.
That's a very playable level now.
that's another 5. So I'm at 33 infamy. No, 34 infamy.
Hell
Excellent.
yeah.
Keenan and Crick, both of you take an infamy test right now.
Okay.
They die in the pod I live.
Yeah, that
my
would be
God.
so unlucky.
You seriously rolled 1 on D20. Get out of the park.
Hi. 12.
19.
Okay.
No, you're mad, dude.
You realize somehow that you and Jan Voral are both somehow cosmically interlinked. And if you meet each other, if Crick and Jan Voral meet each other, you will have the opportunity to have 2 characters.
Oh, shit. We got to make that happen.
Damn.
I don't know if
We-
I want to have 2 characters, but
Me-
I'm down to try.
Hey, you have one suicide meat puppet.
Yeah.
Think of it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, the friar can just be a fucking suicide meat puppet. I'm okay
Oh,
with
there's
that.
a
Jan
monk.
Hey, he's a
Voral.
Yeah, go play
guys,
that.
he's a flying flyer. Of course we need him.
Oh yeah, he can fly now.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
can.
That's right.
I have to keep 2 characters now. Shit.
Yeah.
I need my butler.
Go ahead, and in the downtime, go ahead and roll for the friar. He is a cleric, and roll D4 to figure out his starting level. That's going to conclude it tonight, boys. Good job. I think you really surprised me.
I rolled a 4.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go ahead and make a level 4 character complete with the infamy and everything else. He gets to fly as well. And
Holy shit.
we'll
He's
discuss.
my butler.
And
Hell
he's
yeah.
a cleric?
He is a cleric.
That's my favorite fucking class to play, so okay.
My butler is a cleric. Hell yeah.
He's not your butler. He's my butler.
Technically, he's following me since the beginning.
Yeah, but Jan Voral is taking him.
He isn't so thrilled with you just for a variety of reasons. Mainly, throwing yourself out of an airlock hasn't been the craziest thing you've done in the years since he's known you.
While he had to
No,
save your
I'm-
ass.
I've crafted a ship.
And
Okay.
you crashed the ship. All right, well, good game, everyone. I had a lot of fun. I will upload this recording to YubTub.
I'm really glad. Hey, Oscar, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
a pleasure
dude,
to have.
It's based.
You know what you're doing. We appreciate that.
It
And,
sounds just like the Games Workshop animations when you're talking, man. It's really fulfilling.
Your accent works. Yeah.
Your
Oh, it's
accent.
because I'm from New
best.
Zealand. Gang, 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 gang.
Okay. Hey, Paul. I'll work out what I can and I'll bounce stuff off you. Okay.
All right, peace out, Girl Scouts.
Later, boys.
Thanks.